Hi everyone, this is Donnie Lowy from Closeoutexplosion.com. I hope you're doing well today. I'd like to give you some tips when you're considering buying wholesale factory dress overruns. So factories make dresses either for brands, for private labels, or for their own private label, and often they'll have an overrun in production. Now it's a great opportunity to buy that overrun because you could buy it either at the cost of the manufacturer, sometimes even below the cost of the manufacturer, if the manufacturer is simply looking to liquidate the merchandise and to move on and make another order for another customer. When you want to buy overruns of dresses, you need to look at the quality. You want to make sure that the factory is giving you dresses that are the same caliber as other dresses that that factory produces. And if the quality is lower or it's a different type of quality altogether, you want to make sure that that quality is suitable for your customers. You also want to look at the patterns. Make sure the pattern is something that your customer will appreciate. Sometimes the stitching could be off or the sewing could be off, even though the dress isn't completely, brand new condition. But if the stitching isn't right or something, the pattern doesn't look right, your customers might not want to buy it, or your customers might be fine with it. Another thing you want to consider is the size. You want to make sure that the size, is proper, meaning if they made medium, make sure that it is a medium size, and if it's a large, it is a large. Sometimes the overruns won't really be overruns, but they'll be irregular production, and you want to make sure that that you're buying something that once again is suitable for your customers. You also want to look at the labels, make sure the labels are made correctly, and if not, if it's something you can fix. For instance, I once saw a closeout of clothing where all the mediums were sewed with a small label and all the small sizes were sewed with the medium label. So the retailer that bought that clothing, I saw he had to switch the labels. Now, it might make sense for you to do that if you get low enough of a wholesale price, but you want to make sure that you're aware of that before you buy the dresses. All right, my website is closeoutexplosion.com.